Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Lots by Q. So with this episode with Holly the Man, I got the women and I got the men. That was a Holly the Man. Thank you guys for the feedback and the likes and the comment that we had on each separate episode, the women episode and the men episode. So like I said, with that being said, I decided to get the men and the women together. So what we're going to do is we're going to try. Oh wait, before we even do that, damn, I'm sitting up here rushing. Like slow down, Q. You know what I mean? Like damn, I didn't even give y'all time to introduce yourself. Damn. Okay, so some of the faces are familiar from previous episode, and then some other faces are new. So I'm going to sit here and let each and every one introduce themselves. I'm going to start over here. Go ahead. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, what's up? This is LJ, right? And I'm a truth teller, right? So I'm only gonna tell you the truth. Listen. I'm only gonna tell you the truth unless you tell me to tell you a lie. Okay, that's it.
Okay, nice to meet you. And thank you. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
What's up, y'all? It's Big Maya the biggest.
Okay,
Back
Big
again.
Maya, what's up?
Back again.
Okay.
The one and
Hey
only
guys,
Rod
what's up?
Jersey in the building.
Now, this is right here is when the Welcome back microphones was already. not working. Of course, I did not realize it. We was drinking, having a good All right, welcome time, always. and What's I on? just didn't realize the microphone wasn't
Where?
working. That's what took me so long to actually post this podcast because I had to figure out how I was going to make this work. And this was a good episode. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my little
What up,
voiceover
Mike? What's
while
going
they sit there
on?
introduce themselves. Of
Hey.
course, that's Roddy Rod. Of course, that's always Nicole, and of course, that's Mike.
All right.
Throughout the rest of the episode, you're going to get
All
to
right.
know
Well,
them.
thank you guys. I
Again, I
really
do
appreciate y'all
apologize
for
for
taking
that. But look,
time
hey,
out
shit
to be
happens. But
on the episode
continue
of
on
Lots by
watching
Q
us.
podcast. So, look, y'all already know I done switched it up, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to play a game. Now, I already went over the rules with the guests prior to us airing. But I also want to let y'all know that it's a segment in there that we're going to take a shot. So the ones that they already know, like I said, I already told them, but I'm gonna let y'all know. If they refuse to answer a question, they're going to take a shot. If they refuse to do whatever challenge that's in the game, they're going to have to take a shot. And also, we are going to take an intermission right before the intermission. Whatever team that is losing, they're going to have to take a shot. All right, guys, y'all ready? All
Let's
right.
do it.
So what we're gonna do is I'm going to flip this coin, and we're gonna be able to see who's gonna go first. All right. What you pick? What you pick, Maya? What you pick, Rob?
You always want hay.
You a hand? Okay. Okay. So I can, but you know what? Right, but you know what? You know what? Yes, I'm about to do it. Ladies go first. So with that being said, the ladies got heads and the guys got the tail. Sorry, guys. You know what? I better not sit here and flip this guy's table. So, right. So I'm gonna flip it on this card, so y'all not probably not gonna be able to
I'm
see.
looking too.
You know what I'm saying? What it's gonna be.
All
All
right,
right.
let's see.
I ain't flip. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm about to flip it. Oh, I
Leave
flipped
it,
it
leave
on
it.
the table. All right, all right, hey. Okay, okay, female. Okay, so the female is going to go first. The guests are going to have, I think, about 30 seconds to ask each question, and at the end of the game, we're going to tally up the score, and we're going to see who's going to win. All right, let's go. Pick a card. Card. Look, guys, they are lots by Q cards. Look. You have to go on the
Oh,
other
I thought
side.
it was another.
Yes. Look, that's a cute.
The team.
Right. Okay,
Oh.
good.
Anyways, spicy talk. What's the most attractive non-physical trait in your partner?
Okay, we take this
Hmm.
card.
The most attractive non-physical trait in my partner would be running the household, how a man is supposed to run the household.
Okay,
Taking
that's
out the
good.
garbage, doing all stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, got
That's what most attractive.
the most. You want to read the card again? Read the card. Read
Yeah, please. I didn't know we was all going around. I thought we was all gonna get our own card. What's the most attractive non-physical trait in your partner? I would say her stubbornness to like when she sees something that she want to do, dream or goal or something, she won't let anyone take her off the pedestal.
All right, all right. Is it my time? Go ahead. My, would you like for somebody to read the card?
The card is spicy talk. What's the most attractive non-physical traits in your partner?
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Nicole.
All right. Spicy talk. What's the most attractive non-physical trait in your partner?
Right. No.
No, because that really brings it back to what I just said, like how you handle the household as a man.
She get disqualified, right? No, that's not how the rules work.
What happened?
I'm
Well,
saying,
she didn't refuse to answer the question. I mean, she may not, the women may not win this.
well, she gotta give me a non-physical
Okay,
answer
what's
because
that
that's
non-physical?
physical. A man, that means you gotta
Okay,
admit you physical.
non-physical.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
hold you accountable. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hold all y'all
Look, it's a
accountable.
battle. I say
I
battle
ain't
of the
trying to take you
sexes.
one shot.
Okay.
Nigga. You ain't gonna win. You ain't-
Okay, go ahead.
Oh shit. Uh, this is sexy shit. Like, my wife, she,
Okay,
promise you,
okay,
she gonna
wifey.
do some shit to help me before I know I need the help. I promise you that. She gonna, whatever I need, she gonna have her ducks in the fucking row at all.
Okay, wifey. All right. Okay, so my so my answer to that is I like to have my way. I know I'm spoiled. And I guess I'm so used of doing things. So when a man could come in and tell me I got this or just, chill out. I wouldn't even say, yeah, like just chill out. Let me do I guess take over. I like that. I like I'm like, okay. Right. I'll be like, okay, you got that. I mean, it gonna take a special guy to do that, but he got that. He definitely got that. All right.
But let me ask you a question. Sometimes you think like your mouth could get in the way of a man being a man.
It could be. But like I said, I know who I am. So if he could come in and say, you know what, this is your mouth is the issue, I got this, or like take control. I wouldn't know. Because if you say take control,
Yeah, because
right.
sometimes
Yeah, you say take
they end up
control.
in a DD
Yeah,
charge.
with a DD
They don't
charge.
know that, right?
So, right, I get a little overwhelming. So,
Sometimes taking your control, they
no,
end up
let
in a
me,
DD charge.
no. Okay, well, put like this way. He could come in and see the softer side of me if I show you that. I like
Or at the same time, if he knows how to handle that.
Yeah, I like
How do you treat me when I'm going in and out these moves?
Okay,
Is it a safe space or is it not?
okay. All right, you're good.
Your spouse wants to move for a better.
What's the topic?
Who's right? Your
Okay.
spouse wants to move for a better job, but you're settled. Who compromises? I would say depends on the opportunity that she's talking about. Like, does it weigh out? Then you got to be ready to move. Especially as a guy, you got to be ready to move. You can't be settled as a guy. You gotta, so that's how I feel. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That's your final answer?
It's my final answer.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Maya.
All right. Let's see. That question. I would say, what makes sense? Does it make more sense for us to stay here, or does it make for for us to move? Is it going to bring more money? Is it going to bring more blessings into the household? If we're staying here and we're stagnant, and then we can move to somewhere else to where you have that opportunity, and then it provides growth, let's move there.
Okay. Right. So yeah. Oh wait, he is very competitive, guys.
It seems to me like
Okay, he's very competitive. Okay.
very.
Go ahead, Mike. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the question over for you. Okay, it said, "Who's right? Your spouse wants to move for a better job, but you is settled. Who?" All right, so I'm going to read the question over for you. It said, "It's who's right? Your spouse wants to move for a better job, but you're settled. Who compromise?" Okay, well, damn. It's the bottom line. Right. Okay.
Well, what if he wants to stay settled because his mom is dying of cancer and she only has 2 more years left? Can't see his mom death out before you want to uproot
No,
your career?
but no, but you can move. You probably could figure something out.
I'm just saying. No, I'm asking. So hold on. Let's say, all right, you getting a raise, whatever. How much? How much they upping you? What? Hundred? Say a
We're
hundred
not.
thousand. But okay, either way, either way, either way. All right. Well, listen. He's from his small town. He's from his small town, right? He lives with his mom. Yeah.
All right.
For the money, huh? So
All
you're gonna
right.
leave your
The
man
battle of the
and
sexes. The
let him nurse
battle of
for
the
his mom.
sexes. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
I
go
got you.
ahead,
I'm just
Mama.
asking the question. My bad.
No problem with that.
Okay.
And before
Whoa.
me and my wife gonna have a talk. Right? Oh, I'm gonna say, hey yo, how's this gonna matter my situation? So she gonna say, oh, whatever the case may be. He as that nigga. Because I'm always that nigga. I'm gonna sit
Okay.
here and I'm gonna say, well, babe, all my kids here, family here, your family here. Yes, we're going over here to make a couple extra dollars. But we already got that. You don't need that. In fact, we ain't gotta work. Daddy got this shit.
Okay.
So fuck you.
Oh
Everybody talking about something. Oh,
well.
he gonna move because woo!
Okay.
It's not like no.
Period.
If she asks him the
Okay.
question, if she gets a job that makes 100,000 and comes in and asks the question, then she can quit. That's what he said.
Can't quit right at this very moment. But what I'm trying to say is that if talking about like, okay, let's look at say, yo, my, attraction to my man is a man's man. So then let that man lead. So if that man says, yo,
Okay.
we not going, you like, nah, we going because I'm making this money. No, you're not going because of this.
Okay.
All right, but listen though. The question was if it was for a better job. So
No, let him argue. Let him argue. Don't, let him argue though.
That wasn't stated.
right, but wait a minute. But the question was, how do you compromise for the better job? So if I have a better job and you have a better job, it's not no, it's Big Daddy, it's da da da, and that big man energy is for the better job. Sometimes the man don't have a better job. Sometimes the woman does. So if you do not have the better job and we have to refocus or relocate somewhere else and I have the better job, and it's going to provide for the family, then we're going to move. But if the man has the better job and it's time to relocate, we're going to move for that opportunity when the man has a better job. It's not big daddy and big kahuna and big all that.
Let me ask you this. So now we both make the same amount of money, right?
Mhm.
Okay. We both is good where we live at. Okay, you're gonna make some. You got an opportunity to make more money.
Mhm.
We need everything and uproot everything with everybody for more money. Because
You
money
know what
ain't
that's
just
called?
everything all the time.
You know what that's called?
All money ain't
That's
good.
called being comfortable. And as long
All
as you're comfortable, you can't grow.
all money ain't good.
Well, I
Take it.
Well, I could agree and disagree. If the opportunity do present itself, but see, with me, I'm in a different situation. See, my family is all in one spot. I am a family oriented person. I mean, I got to think about my kids, the school. I got a kid, a child that's already in high school. I got, adult child who already like, he could uproot and go to another college, but everybody they have their foundation here. So, I mean, it all depends. It really all depends. All right, so we gonna move on. Mike, it's your turn Mike, it's your turn to pick. Okay, so okay. 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 Okay, so it's time to move.
Yeah, you chasing opportunities. Sound like a,
Oh well, we really can't. That gotta be another topic. So for another episode. Okay, for another day. Okay, Mike, your turn. Okay, what's your biggest turn?
What?
Right,
Crazy.
let me see that card. Right, no, it goes.
What a car.
Nah, I just went right. Right.
huh.
You looking at me like you saying that. Yeah. I'm just saying. Nah, my turn on
Oh,
that that burns my bread. Oh, you asked me on a date, you need to take me to a five-star restaurant. Huh? Bitch, I don't even know you. I'm trying to get to know you. Let's build up to this five-star shit. Nigga, Taco
okay.
Bell is on the menu. That's what I'm
Amen.
talking. Like women be like, I'm not going to fucking Taco Bell, but you feed your kids that shit every fucking night. Fuck out my face. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, my yeah, that burns my bread. It's a sense of entitlement. I mean, to me, I don't know about y'all women here, whatever like that. I know I got a young daughter. To me, she's on that entitlement. I mean, she feel like she pay for this, pay for that. If he don't, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm like, well, shit. If it was me, goodbye. We not talking at all.
All right, so what's your, want me to repeat the question for you or you got it?
Oh yeah,
This
read
is,
it over. What's
okay.
my co- yeah, read it back.
You want me to read it over for you?
Please
It
do.
says, Spicy Talk, what is the biggest turnoff on a person?
Mm, someone that's stuck in their ways. Someone that they I don't do this, or I don't do that, and act like they can't live be open to new things. Definitely stuck in their ways. Don't act like a grandma, especially if you young. Please.
That's right.
So I look at stuff a little bit different. My biggest turn off on a first date would be, you know, so of course I'm gonna look at how you are, your mannerisms and all that. Um, I know y'all gonna hit me for saying this. Please don't be smacking on the first date with me. I can't stand no smacker. But that's not really it. I'm looking at your mannerisms, your etiquette at the table. It's not where you take me because I don't care where I eat at because I like to eat. But I'm looking at your mannerisms at the table. I'm looking at the conversations that we're having while we're at that table. I'm looking for certain stuff when we're at that table. Like, don't come to me in it's because it's a first date and you talking about getting some coochie afterwards. This is the first date. I don't even know what your draw smell like at this point.
Well, my biggest turn off, I'm sorry, please don't be down my throat, ladies. Because I feel like if you know you going to go on a date, this should be like at the list. Your parents. And no, I'm not all about, oh, the name brand, not like that. But if you know you coming out on a date, don't be coming out with like you just got to work. Wait, or some
Well, why would you
khakis,
come on a date like that?
or some dress shoes.
What do you mean?
No,
I'm
wait,
comfortable staying
please
up.
don't give me y'all. Or
I'm comfortable. Well, this not the date for me.
please don't jump down my throat, guys. I mean, I probably could be explaining it wrong, but I know
You're not.
because you could be, you could look so good. I mean, you can have a bomb personality, like everything that I want in a man, like you can have it. And I know I could miss out on it just for that 1 second.
This nigga got on some khakis and some boat shoes. This nigga got on khakis and boat shoes.
I mean, hey,
I
they say that the first appearance is everything. So you better
Khakis
come.
and boat
Put
shoes.
it together.
So what I'm supposed to have on a pair?
When no, we're not saying have
On some
designer on and be dripped
corduroys?
the fuck down.
I'm supposed to have
We're
on
not saying have designer
corduroys.
don't,
on and be dripped
don't say
down. We're
that.
saying come.
Please,
I
y'all,
mean,
don't
God
say that.
says come as you are, but God
Please,
did not say.
please.
Thank you.
Okay, no. Wait, no,
What's
no.
your
Wait, no,
preference?
no,
No,
no.
what? No, no,
Wait.
now, now.
Oh,
What's
please stop
now,
laughing.
now, now?
Wait,
What's your
wait. Did I
preference?
just put my foot in my mouth? Wait, it's time to move on to the next question.
Oh,
But
okay.
FYI, I don't have a problem with khakis, y'all. I promise you. I don't have a problem with khakis. But I mean, I guess dress for the occasion. Like I guess for if we go if we go to a sports bar, right? If we go to a sports bar, dress like we going to a sports bar. If we go into a 5-star restaurant, what?
Yo,
Did she just say khakis?
yo, you see that?
Wait, she really wants y'all to tear me up in these comments. Don't do that. Look. All right, Nicole, it's your turn to pick. We moving on to the next question. Wait, we ain't about to do this to me in these comments. Look, she got me all hot and stuff. Like, wait, we ain't about to do that, y'all. Go ahead. The battle of the sexes. Okay, let me get that. All right. All right. Y'all go. What's your deal breaker?
You know that.
Wait, I'm gonna be reading for you. It says it's spicy. It's a spicy talk topic. It says what's a relationship deal breaker for you? Oh wow, that's a good one.
No.
Wow, yeah,
So
agree.
knowing that you fucking me, fuck me. You ain't fucking with my kids, I'm gonna fuck with you.
There you go.
Period, point blank. So we always say, why niggas still out here fucking bitches because they got some good coochie or something like that. And the bitches ain't even fucking with their kids. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Now, my wife, man, listen, she take them shopping. She bought them
Big up to
tampons. She do
wifey.
all that bullshit. I ain't buying no motherfucking tampons.
Nah,
I ain't buying that bullshit either.
nah.
I have, don't get me wrong, because I am a good, I would like to think I'm a great dad,
Right.
but my wife does all
But you
that.
got wifey. Right. Yeah. Okay. You want me to reread the question?
Why you keep skipping over her?
No, because you gonna go this way. Like we got
Well,
this.
how went to
This the
him and then
order.
it go to me though?
I'll go last.
No, I feel
Right.
like this shit
Just
rigged,
go
man.
ahead.
I swear to
Just
God,
go.
yo,
All
like,
right. Well, you
cause
want
it keep
somebody? Go
going to
ahead,
me.
Samaya.
Nope,
Go
I
ahead,
go. No,
Samaya.
hell no, I
Go
go.
ahead,
I go.
Samaya.
I go. I'm sorry. I
All
won't be
right. See, here we
difficult.
go.
You're the
Battle of
host. My
sexes.
bad.
Would you like for me to read the question
Yes,
over
ma'am.
for you?
Please.
Okay. Spicy talk. What's a relationship deal breaker for you?
Dumb motherfucker. One that just can't put two and two together. Like someone who just don't, who can't follow. Sometimes you gotta see beyond verbal communication. A lot of things is nonverbal, and you know, someone who just can't go along with the flow and follow what's going on and keep their head on the swivel and know what's around them. Can't deal with that.
Yeah, I feel like a deal breaker for me is because for me, I keep it too trill and too real. Okay, I'm willing to work on you when you're not willing to work on yourself. The biggest deal breaker for me in a relationship is cheating. Okay, because if I'm willing to work with you on all of this stuff that you got going on, cheating, no, we're not doing it. I can't do it.
Okay, Mike. No,
I
you go,
can't do it.
Mike. Wait, yeah.
I can't do it.
Look,
I can't do it.
on the way over
What?
here, I ain't, I ain't trying to have my wife. I still, it doesn't make me less than a man because I need some new pussy to fuck.
Okay.
Man, so me cheating, it happened. Is it a deal breaker? Is it? Is it?
Deal
Well,
breaker.
maybe. Okay. Well, financially, maybe.
Is it? We're still married.
Okay.
We're still together.
Okay.
We worked it out.
Uh,
You know what
uh,
I'm saying?
wait,
We
hold on,
talked it out.
hold on,
Wait, the
hold on,
biggest thing he
hold on,
said, they
hold
went to
on,
counseling.
hold on, because it was my answer. Hold on, because it was my answer. And let me tell you how you sound so superficial. Okay, you saying because I cheated because I needed some new pussy and so if you feel like you need some new pussy every couple of months, then why get married in the first place? And about to need new pussy because guess what? When you're in a relationship, y'all can do all type of stuff like role play. She can put on a wig, act like somebody else, and she can, and then do certain stuff. Y'all
Battle of
can
the
y'all can
sexes.
do
Battle of
certain
the
stuff
sexes.
in order for you to get your result. But if you feel like you got to step outside of this relationship to go sleep with somebody else, there's a problem. And it's not a problem with your wife, or it's not a problem with the female, it's a problem with you because y'all think with the wrong head, if you catch my drift.
But
You
who's the
think like you don't even you're not even
I
but
got
who's
two
to say?
brothers. I'm already know.
but
Who's
you're
to
not
say?
a man though. You got two brothers,
Who's
but
to
you're
Whenever,
not
say?
a man.
Who's to say
whenever.
that we didn't have a conversation before we got
Okay, so they have a
there? Okay.
Oh, well, then that's a different topic.
I'm sorry. That's true. But my only thing is, what if he's the one who wants to how do you feel?
Okay.
I mean, if we had a conversation,
Okay.
because
So, in your wait, but
no,
maybe in your situation, y'all had a conversation.
conversations and you talk to
Okay.
one another with your friend and talk to each other, you know what I mean? And she might, okay, if I say, hey,
She
hold
said
on,
to
hold
you,
on,
husband, I want new dick. You want to say yes? It's okay?
you know what? Depending
No,
on,
That's a
never.
lie.
hold, hold on,
Hell
hold on,
no.
hold
That's
on,
a lie.
hold on.
That's a lie.
No, that's not a
That's
lie.
not how this
That
works.
is not a
No, it's a
lie.
lie.
I know too many people that go through this all the time.
It's not
Hold
too
on,
many
hold on,
people.
hold on, ma'am,
It's your
ma'am,
belief.
ma'am, ma'am,
Your belief.
ma'am,
Your belief.
I know too
The
many
battle of the
people.
sexes.
I know too many people that go to trapeze. They swingers. They do this. They do that. I know too much of this shit. So now, if you and your partner have a relationship and y'all talk to one another, and she says, "Hey, can I get some new dick?" Yeah. All this time I've been saying, babe, can I get some new pussy? She been saying, yeah. I cannot say no to
All
her.
right.
That's a
Okay.
lie.
That's
That is a
Well,
lie. That's a
well,
lie. I'm gonna tell you why it's a
that's
lie.
a lie.
No man wants to visualize
but
his female
but
getting
wait,
penetrated by
wait,
another man.
but wait,
As
Bullshit.
soon
but
as the
That
but
is
female's getting
bullshit. That is
penetrated,
but wait.
I've watched
But in his
female
situation,
rappers that
look
said,
what he
my
said.
dog, come on.
No, but look what he said.
fuck my wife because I just want to
But look,
fuck.
but he said
I'm
in his
telling you.
situation, he said
Oh,
strappies and swingers tonight. See,
that's
that's
a
a whole
swingers club.
right. So that's different.
Oh,
Like we talk
oh,
about yeah. So
oh,
he got the right.
oh. So
So
you would rather watch somebody else
yo,
fuck your
but
wife
if
than
they
you
part
fuck?
of that lifestyle, hey, what can we say?
Man,
That's why
that's
we not gonna be part
crazy.
of that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They keep that
Cause
over
guess
there.
what?
What you say, Mike? It's your turn.
A lot of men
All
are
right.
willing
So
to do
what?
that.
You
So
don't
what's your
know
answer
those
to
men.
your?
You don't know. You keep
I
saying
don't aspire to know
you keep
those men.
saying that you
If
don't
my man will
you
let
don't know
me
no
get,
man that do that. But what I'm trying to tell you is you don't know those men.
if
I'm
my
not saying
man let me get fucked by
I'm
another
not
nigga,
saying
he ain't my man.
I'm
Oh.
not saying that I'm the man.
Oh.
But what I'm saying is
Oh.
what I'm saying is
No
I'm
man,
not part of that. That's all I'm saying.
For
no
real.
man want to see their wife
Hey man,
or
hold on,
their
hold on, hold on,
girlfriend
hold
getting
on.
fucked by another man.
Let me clear it up
That's
for the
just
Let's
guys.
like,
clean up.
You
Can't
never
go
All
out
right.
told
like
Clean up.
this. Let me clean up
I'm
for the
not
guys.
saying me personally,
Okay.
but I've been
Yeah, I
around.
mean,
All right.
men like that do exist, but the men that really are.
You gotta
How
repeat.
about this? I'm not going for that
All
shit. I'm
right. Well,
sorry.
Mike.
No, I'll be
Wait,
honest.
wait. Hold up.
Look,
Wait, hold. Wait,
one
hold up,
sided. You
Mike.
swing on my
Mike, what's
side.
your answer?
No, not
Mike,
you.
what's your answer to
No.
the question? 'Cause we gotta move on. Okay.
There we go. Amen.
wake it up.
Okay. Ooh.
Period.
If I'm bringing you into my world and think about me and bringing you into my world, if I'm bringing you into my world, I'm more than likely I'm telling her about you. You gotta respect. I was telling her my mother because I'm already respecting you and telling her, oh yeah, this is my woman right here. This she's gonna love whatever I love. You gotta respect my woman. Don't
Well,
Period.
okay. Right. Okay. So my biggest deal breaker is, I mean, I'm not gonna say cheating and stuff like that because y'all know that. I mean, that's everybody know is cheating. I mean,
No, it's
but
not.
I mean,
Y'all keep
look,
saying that it's not a deal
wait,
breaker. Y'all
I'm
know
not.
it. Y'all know it.
Wait,
Y'all like the
I
guys that cheat.
listen,
Y'all like this.
listen,
Y'all want a guy to have
listen,
other women that like him.
listen,
That's bullshit.
listen.
That's bullshit.
Reason why,
My
right?
man cheat on me, I ain't going back.
I'm not gonna elaborate
It's
on
a
it
fact.
because
I'm worth
I
too
was,
much.
you know what I'm saying, a female that got cheated on, and of course I have stayed. So I'm not gonna. I mean, now it's gonna be my deal breaker. Now that I'm older, it's gonna be my
I
deal breaker.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why. No, I didn't say it was cute.
Never.
But it was something. But it was something to do.
No, we ain't gonna say that either. We
Never.
ain't gonna say that either. We ain't gonna say that either. I ain't gonna say I
No.
condone it. It just happened. But anyway, I would say my biggest deal breaker would be like you overall as a man. Like how you go like again, I got trust issues. I'm pretty much I guess like a I don't know what to say dominant female. I do everything on my own. I do it by myself. So for me to let you into my world, for me to like relax and get comfortable, yes, I feel like soft and pink. Like, that
Period.
will be like my biggest deal breaker.
Period.
Like I can't yeah. Yeah. I can't
Because
I
guess
can't.
what? You
Because
cheat.
it gonna take a
Without
lot from
you, I
me.
don't need you because I make
Right.
my own bag.
Okay, so move on. We because look, we can elaborate on this topic all day long. So with that being said, right? Look, this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go on an
Hmm.
intermission. 5 minute intermission real quick. And then we gonna come back and we're gonna start with you. You gonna pick the
For sure.
basket and we're gonna move on. But you know what, y'all? I like this. I like this
I
game.
love it.
Y'all's a lost by
Oh,
Q.
it's fire here.
Right. Lost by Q clean. Battle of the Sexes game. Right. You never know. Might go on sale. All right, but
Oh,
we'll be
so
right back. Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
The cousin that I have that's keeping the score, she is not the type of female that will go with us females because we are females at this particular time, sir.
So she just the type of female that will withhold the truth.
Nah,
To
we're
protect
not
her
gonna even
girl.
go on.
Who's winning right
We're
now?
not even gonna go on my scorekeeper. He is lucky that she do not want
I
to
just want to
be
know who's
in
winning
front of
right
the
now.
camera.
If it's
Because
halftime,
if she
who's
was,
winning
I would
right
have
now?
her eat him up. So anyway,
Yo, we might have to go into the fourth quarter, dog. We might have to put up all threes.
Go in the third, we in the fourth.
So with that being said, we do not know right now who is winning. All right, so before we was rudely interrupted, I'm only playing y'all. Battle of the Sexes. Okay, it's your guy.
All right, so look, I know you was telling me to flip the card over, but I was just looking at your logos on here.
Thank you.
You taking your
About to go
time.
on
You taking
sale.
your time, cause you scared.
About to go on
You
sale.
scared.
Kid, this shit fire.
Thank you.
This shit fire.
Locs
Thank
by
you.
Q.
Lots by
Lots
you.
by Q.
Locs
Wild
by Q.
card.
Coming
It's
in
called
here.
wild card.
Coming in you.
Lots by Q all day long. You know what I mean?
Locs by
And
Q.
listen, I'm gonna need a
Literally
t-shirt.
Locs by
Thank
Q.
you.
I'm gonna need a hoodie.
I
You
got
know
you.
Where
I
can
be
they get the
representing all the
merch at?
I
time.
got you.
All right,
I
Where
got
can
you.
they get the
all right.
merch at?
I got y'all. It's
Tell them
coming.
where they can
It's coming,
get the
and I
merch.
need all of my followers too. Give me a couple days. The website, everything gonna be up,
Oh,
and I'm
okay,
definitely
okay.
gonna post where you guys can sit here and place your orders. And guess what? I do out of state too.
I need that. I need
All
that.
right, thank you.
All right, so
State.
listen.
Finish
So,
State.
so this is called wild card, right? I ain't got no glasses.
Oh God. Waste of time.
The losing team must do a team challenge chosen by the winners.
Okay,
Cause we
so
don't know who the losing team is. Right.
I mean, that would be y'all.
all right, so this. All right, so this is what we're going to do, right? So I see that no one is going to refuse any question or any challenge. So let's say, fuck it. Let's just take a shot.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Where my shot glass at?
All right, you got the point
Hey,
sign.
yo, do you know?
I can't take shots.
Do you know I never took shots before?
I can't take shots.
Ever since I've been drinking tequila, I just started drinking
can't
shots.
take shots.
Everybody, this nigga.
I can't.
Well, everybody take a
I don't
shot.
do shots.
Okay, well, guess what? Well, you going to drink me a drink.
He says you gotta sip on it.
All right, well, you can sip. I don't take shots either. All right, y'all ready?
Hold up.
Wait, y'all ready? No, somebody, put your shot down.
Oh well, I can't take that whole shot.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, I'll take that whole
It's
shot.
all right.
It's me.
All
No, I can't do it.
No,
All right,
we gotta
let's
do
go.
it. If I gotta do it, you
Y'all
gotta
ready?
do it.
1, 2,
You ain't
3.
taking me out.
Drink it.
Let's
The
go.
whole thing.
Oh shit.
I can't do it.
Shatara gonna beat my ass.
I can't do it.
Please,
Oh
glass,
my God.
glass
Oh,
table.
Josh.
Glass table.
That was
Last table.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
y'all, it's my
I'm not
time.
drinking your shit.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
It's
You
my
gotta have the
time.
special one.
So, with that being said, guess what I'm picking?
Y'all don't want me to go to work in the morning.
I'm picking me. Look out.
I gotta work in the morning.
So this is a wild card. Oh my God. That's why I don't like playing games. I swear I don't like playing games.
That gotta be
Say
something
it.
So
crazy.
either I
That's
don't
something
do
crazy.
this, I'm about to take a shot, or I'm about to make a fool of myself
Get this
in
drink.
front of all of y'all.
Make a fool of yourself.
What is
Make
it?
a fool of yourself.
It's a wild card. Freestyle and battle rap about the opposite sex.
About the opposite.
Come on, let's
You
battle
gonna
rap.
take a shot, you go freestyle. What's
Who
up?
made these up? The Colombians?
Arabians.
Nigga, you better have one written already.
What's the beat?
What's up? Off top of the dome. That's not acapella. You gotta go acapella.
Y'all better not kill me in the comments. Oh my God. My name is Q and my name is Q and I love me. Okay, my name is Q and I love me a dark skinned he gotta be financially stable, he gotta love his kids. He gotta love his mom.
I just want to be dissing.
If you want to be, no, it said freestyle about better about the opposite sex. Right, it's the opposite sex. So I'm gonna say what I love about.
Not freestyling right
Woo!
now.
That's all you
You better hang
have
it.
to Okay. My name is Q. Hey, and I love me as I was getting up. She gonna have either waves.
Okay.
Or the dress, I don't know. But let me tell you something. You gotta be fine that you stable. You gotta love your mother and your kids. If you wanna flow with me.
Okay.
Hey!
You know ain't none of that shit wrong,
For
right?
real. But guess what? I am now taking a shot. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yo, ain't none of that shit right, yo. Nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta love your kids. If you wanna be with me, I'm gonna make some beef ribs. Do you want some chitlin on pizza? No.
The only thing I knew was my name is Chew. That's the only thing I heard. I didn't hear nothing else.
But look, I did it.
Y'all. Battle challenges. Do an impression of a famous celebrity trying to flirt.
Okay.
That's for me.
Yeah. You picked the battle challenge.
I'm gonna take a shot because I don't know.
Hey,
I.
my oh shit.
Shoot.
You know what? Don't
Tear it
pause
up.
it. Don't pause it.
All right, y'all. It says battle challenges. Do an impression of a famous celebrity trying to flirt. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do Future. Hey, love. How are you? I'm toxic as fuck. So what you wanna do?
Wait.
What's your answer?
Who the hell are you?
Why start? This will be like probably like a right start. So I don't know. We've been battle. All right. So which one you
I
guys?
did it.
Which one do you guys want to do?
But I did it though.
Which one do you guys want to do?
Man, get that
Impression
shit.
of
Mike,
But I did it.
Mike got it. Mike got it.
Trying to flirt.
But I did it though. I did
Mike.
Future.
All right, go ahead.
Mike, you got this, baby.
So
You
it's
got this.
celebrity.
I'm gonna do somebody famous too.
I did it, Mike.
Make it famous.
So you want to give me your number, right? Okay. And we going to the movies, right?
Who is that?
Who is
Denzel.
I said it first.
Denzel.
Okay.
So you telling me that popcorn cost?
I said it first.
Says that you only bought $9.75.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So who goes? Your turn.
Okay. Battle challenge. Act out your ideal first date.
Or take a shot.
Woo. Glad I ain't got that mic.
Partner. Act out your
Act out
ideal
your ideal
first date.
first date.
Solo or with a partner. Right now?
Yeah, or take a shot. Or take a shot.
You got it.
Or take a shot.
How you going on a date by yourself?
Yeah, it can't be solo.
I mean, it happens all the time.
No, it don't.
So reenact
Come
yourself.
on, what you gonna do?
Reenact yourself.
Ideal?
Going to
You do what ideal is. You want me to tell the truth? Or you-
Yeah.
Tell what you do.
Tell the truth,
Alright. So how your Chick-fil-A sandwich is?
Disgusting.
Which one's worse?
Shit me.
So,
Alright. Ideal date. So you're gonna see what I'm gonna have to see. You ready to go back to the crib?
is you paying?
Hey!
That's the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
$40.
Chick-fil-A sandwich. Don't add
$55.
up to the
$55. My bad.
Ideal date is you going back to the crib. I got this coupon. You said you gonna
Oh,
sell it.
that's
It's an
your
ideal
ideal
date.
date.
It's an ideal date coupon. You said you're gonna give me the coochie for free.
No.
All right, so which female wanna act out on their ideal first date solo with a partner?
So I can't even get it on my ideal
Somebody,
date.
Nicole?
Wait,
All right, come on, we can't let my do it.
Might forget her bag.
Mine finna get us
Yeah, she
back.
about to get a bag.
Yeah,
All right, come
yeah.
on.
I remember she just did. Okay.
hey, sir.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good. Yes.
How was your trip coming here?
Cold.
Why was you cold, love?
I don't know. I had some Chick-fil-A. Just a while ago and it's cold.
Your Chick-fil-A normally be cold, especially on a Saturday. What you want to do?
I
You
don't
want to
know.
go to Faco de Shell? You want to go to the gun range?
Hey, we went to a 5-star
You want to
restaurant.
go?
He say he's straight. He just turned down a.
Bro, she trying to go to a 5-star
That's
restaurant.
why he
I
got
know
turned
you
that
straight
down.
because you
Bro, Fogo the child, that shit like $600 easy.
Y'all missed what she just said. Say it again.
I know you straight because you with me.
Ooh.
So what we gonna
Okay.
do after that?
From Brooklyn style.
What do you want to do?
You the man, what you want to do? Because you can't.
No, hell no. You say you know, hell no. What do you want to do?
All right,
Tell me
look.
what you
Let me
want to
see
do.
what I want to do. I want to go to the gun range. You got guns?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
type of guns you have?
Lot of them.
What's the name?
Don't come on.
Six or
Oh, he
What
playing.
You
Look.
gonna blow them or what?
Oh.
Taurus.
If you don't know the name of the
387.
guns, you can't protect me.
Ooh,
Are you serious?
What the hell?
You wanna know the name of the guns that why
Yeah.
you the feds?
Is it a pistol?
No,
Is it an AR?
I got
Is it a
ARs.
Mag 9?
Look, I got ARs. I got Dracos.
Yo, he is.
Oh, they gonna lock your black ass up.
No,
Right.
They gonna lock your black ass up.
Right. Oh my God. All right. So on
Say it like
that.
it's illegal to
All
own
right.
guns.
So on
All
that one,
illegal,
we gonna
'cause you only gotta
see.
be 18.
Look,
so-
y'all gotta let us know who
really
won
six-
that
No,
challenge.
not going.
Really,
It's
16.
me and
Right.
Chick-fil-A
Go ahead, Mike.
last
Your
week.
turn.
Really?
And I'm still pissed.
You gotta put the card.
Oh.
There you go. Shuffle them around a little bit. Look, we gonna keep doing battle, y'all.
Wild card.
Oh, okay.
Wild
Wild
card.
card.
Yeah.
The losing team must do a team. The losing team must do a team challenge chosen by the winners. So
So y'all
when they
make
hold
those
on, hold on. When they say the losing team, is it
Them
the
niggas.
team who just lost or last?
It's y'all.
I ain't no
Right.
nigga. What you talking about, bro?
I apologize.
Right, we don't. Right.
It's y'all.
Alright, so be
Alright.
be that we go ball. Pause, Chris. Alright, guys, guess what? We gotta take another intermission, and yes, y'all know me. Y'all probably gonna wonder why that picture's not there, but as us playing this game and we drinking, we get a little tipsy a little bit. And I don't know if y'all saw in the previous, before we went to intermission, that the picture had knocked down. So what we did was we just set the picture down. All right, so Mike, it's your turn. We left off on.
Alright. It was the wild card. The losing team must do a team challenge chosen by the winners.
Okay, now guess what, y'all? During a little intermission, I consult with the judges, and I got sad news. Us females, we are losing by 1 point.
Right.
This goes to him, being that he made this whole argument about that my cousin made that she was related to me and that she was a female, that she was going to side with the female. But obviously,
No,
she
that's not
pulled
the
her-
reason.
She
The
pulled
score
her
is- the
wrong.
score is
Wait a
not-
minute.
that's
So,
not- that's-
not right. She pulled her wrong, and she went with her best judgment, and obviously these men are winning. But
Wait. So,
That's all we need to hear.
but no. Can we regroup? Can we regroup?
We can keep going.
No, yes.
Next.
We got.
That's cheating, bro.
You're
Okay.
done.
cheating.
You're
That's
done.
bro.
Okay,
We're
so,
We ain't regroup.
okay, so with that
We
being,
should.
with that being said, female.
Oh, so you don't want to be on my team? I'm all good.
Listen, I'm sorry.
But wait.
But guess what, ladies? Guess what, ladies? You know what? Because we stand on business. We ain't afraid of nothing. We only lose about 1 point.
Yo,
So with that
about
being
1
said, we gonna win the game anyway.
Yeah.
They may win the battle, but we gonna win the
I
war.
thought you was
That's
neutral.
all that matters.
That's
thought
all.
They
you was
may
neutral.
win the battle, but we gonna win the war. So guess
The
what?
war. So
Guess
let's
what we
go.
gonna do? We gonna take this shot, ladies. Let's go.
Let's
We'll
go.
take a shot.
Yeah.
Shot right there.
We'll take a shot.
We'll
But
take the shot. We'll take the shot. Let's go. Come on, y'all.
Hell yeah. Woo!
We so hooked on. Ain't nothing. Look. We all females. We soft and pink, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing soft about us. We big. kicked off. Now, with
we
that being
finna-
said,
we
you're
finna
going
win.
cold. And we're about to take this all the way to the finish line. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, let's go.
I hear that.
Let's
She's
go.
gonna take it all the way to the
Okay,
finish
so
line.
to
Y'all
the
hear
finish
that?
line. Let's go.
We the top all the way.
Hey, did you put some voodoo on that bitch?
Voodoo.
She said, woo. I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Okay.
That was the answer.
Hot takes. A man should always take care of household bills. Fact or opinion? Ooh, wonderful question. Let me tell you this. How I feel about the situation, thank you. How I feel about the situation, the bill should be split. I don't think that one person should control bills. If we all live in there together, I think that we should all take care of the bills.
Okay.
I don't think it's a man's responsibility.
Okay. Go ahead, Ryan. Now.
Oh, shit.
You want me to reread the question
I
over?
don't need that. Fuck that.
Okay, well then,
Listen,
sorry.
Man. Whew. That shit made me feel so goddamn good. That shit like a warm hug. That-
What my answer?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? The battle of the sexes.
Your answer made me
These
feel
two.
like a warm hug. Like, bro, like we out here, we doing this shit for our families and shit like that. And yeah, I'm busting my ass and shit like that to do what we gotta do, whatever like that. But when you got my motherfucking back to help me with this shit, and you say, "Babe, don't worry about it. I put in 4 applications for you last week. You got 3 interviews next week." Man, that shit feels so fucking good.
Y'all hear that, ladies?
Right. Real.
That's some real
spit,
talk.
yo.
All right.
I definitely understand that, but what about when your woman does have your back, right? And some men are they too headstrong, right? And I feel like ego gets in the way a lot of the time. So what about your woman does say, "Yeah, I have your back. I'm willing to do this, that, and the third." But sometimes a man's ego, and not only that, men are taught from birth. It's not okay to show emotions. It's not okay to speak about how you feel. It's not okay to show no weakness. Because if you show weakness, then guess what? You become a
Maya, baby, the question was,
Why are you so
a man should
strong?
always. I was calling she just, yo, she just had a flash.
I was responding
Wait,
to what
hold
he said.
on. She just
Don't hurt
so
the
that's-
mic.
I just grabbed this motherfucking mic and
Sorry.
spit it on
Mike,
my head.
you are strong.
Maya, let me repeat the question.
Uh-huh.
The question was, it's hot takes. Now look, we gotta win this. We gotta win
For
this.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
We
sure.
lose by 1 point. So the question is, should a man always take care of our household bills? Is that a fact or is that an opinion?
I feel like that's an opinion.
Did you feel should always take care of the man? Okay, well, that's
I
fine.
feel like that's an opinion because I feel like everybody comes into it, or not everybody. Nowadays, it's like 50-50. It might not be 50-50. It might be 60-20. It might be, whatever the case may be.
That don't
Is
add up to
you
much.
have my back and I
Sure.
have yours. If you have my back, I'm going to have your back.
Okay.
It's not 50-50 because guess what? I don't believe in 50-50.
You don't have
Because
a
where,
problem with 50-50?
no, I don't have a problem with
Wait.
50-50.
Right.
My
you see
man.
what
Right.
I'm saying?
Let's go.
Right.
No, I don't have a problem with 50-50, but it's not always 50-50
It's
because
not
you
always.
don't know
I
what's
agree.
going to happen in
Well,
life. We're planning for 50-50, but what about when God say different?
But
Who
And
plays
then it
on
gotta
50-50?
be.
Who
Right,
plays
like,
on
difference like,
Because who
difference like,
Why you
you
know,
get
hold on,
95,
L,
who
L,
really
L.
I get 5.
L.
Who really,
L.
we
That's
good,
what
we
I'm
good, as long
saying.
as you understand that, we good.
What about when
Let
it's
Mike
different?
get his
What
in.
about when
I
it's
don't
not
know, you guys
50-50?
going different. We
What about when
agree.
it's
We got
not
alliance over here.
Wait. Let me say.
Go ahead, Mike.
In a relationship, if we vow to be together, sometimes it might not be 50-50.
It ain't
Right.
nothing.
You're
Sometimes it might not be 60-40.
ain't
Sometimes
never
I
60-40.
need you to need me like how I need you.
Yes.
And when you cannot do,
Yes.
I got you.
Right.
And when I cannot do, you
Yes.
got me.
Facts.
Now look,
Okay, Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
Now look,
Okay,
that's
facts.
facts though. But if we being honest, let's talk about how the modern women back in the day though. I don't think in their mind was 50-50.
the man was take control of everything, and the woman was the in the house. So I don't think them women had 50-50 on their mind. They knew what it was. It's about how it is nowadays, though.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Can I say
I
something?
got you, Maya. I got you, but it's like nowadays, like when it comes to being a man and trying to fulfill that, it's like the women want. It's like they want you to fulfill it, but it's like to an extent, and it's like y'all want us to lead. We're supposed to lead, and then it's like, nah, y'all want to feel like, oh nah, y'all shouldn't have no word over what we got going on. But it's like, if we don't have a word for what y'all got going on,
let me get my DMX on.
if we don't got a word for what y'all going on, then it don't really correlate. It don't correlate at all.
Okay. Can I say something? Can I say something before my good sis say something? That was back in the days. It's now new times, right? So back in the days, women did not have even women's rights. Women was not allowed to work. Women was taught stay in the household to take care of the family. So we didn't have women's rights back in the days. So now we got women's rights. Now we're able to get the jobs that men get.
And
now we're able to do certain stuff that men can do.
You definitely right though, but when it comes to you wanting your man to be a man, the women out here don't be wanting their man to be a man. It's like we gotta hold our shit to a certain extent so y'all can feel comfortable. And it's like, nah, it's like if y'all want us to be our man, we gotta be our man in our own category. Like,
and what's that gonna be? What's that gonna be?
We want to be your man in the right shit.
What's that gonna be? What that's gonna be? Because there's so many women out here right now.
Choose the right one.
Not choose the right woman. No.
When you get the right one.
Choose the right woman.
A lot of people go through a lot of people, right? And they be feeling like, oh, I ain't never gonna get the right one. It's like, nah, you gotta have it in your head, like, yo, maybe it's me that's fucking with the wrong people.
Okay, so while you fucking with the wrong people, don't live in my house. Don't live in my house. Point, right? Wake it up. Don't live in my house. You're not gonna use me. You're not gonna use me until you build up your character. Okay? While I'm there and I'm holding you down, bro. While I'm there holding you down and I'm taking care of the bills. And red. No, you're not gonna use me at that same time. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So don't use me for practice for your next female. Because we're not going to do that, okay?
At the end of the day, we all use each other.
No, you're not going to
No. We use each other all the time.
Y'all being technical.
Woo, Lord, I almost said the wrong thing. No, I apologize. Well, women grab a nigga that got a nice little job.
And niggas be grabbing bitches that be having nice bodies and all this stuff.
Fuck your body. That's what you want to do.
That's the point. That's what you're trying to do. Fuck my body.
What I'm trying to say is that a woman will meet a guy. She will meet a man that he's not that attractive. He's not this. His dick ain't that. But guess what? He's a good person. So guess what? You know what? I like Roger. Roger is gonna do this.
Okay, wait. Right? So we gonna have to go to another time, but let me tell you my answer. I got a couple feedbacks on what y'all said. I think it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? If you deal with a bum nigga or a bum chick,
bum bitch,
yeah, that's what you're gonna expect. Bum tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you deal with some, somebody that got something going for themselves, man, female, you going to, he is going to willing to hold down the household. So again, I feel like, look, if y'all, as in a relationship, y'all a team. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you a team is, one ain't got, the other have.
Supposedly. No. But listen, what about when it's tax season?
But listen, again, y'all didn't hear what I said from the beginning.
I did.
If you deal with bum
bitches,
from the door, mm-hmm. So that means answer to your question when you get to taxes, or answer to your questions, y'all already know what they are going to do.
No, if you
so again,
bums, you are a bum.
Right. So you already know
Face
who that
you a
person
Cosby,
are.
you deal
They
with a bum,
already
you a
show you
bum.
their character, so they know that's who they're going to be.
If
If you
you
deal with
a
bum
bum,
people, that's what you're going to get. Like
no,
they
it's not.
say,
That's what you're gonna
if you
get.
lay with-
If you
if
deal
lay
with a
dogs,
bum, you
you're
are a
going to get
bum.
fleas.
Level up.
If you
You're a
deal with
bum.
somebody
Lay down with a
who
dog.
has
You
some, if you
are
deal with somebody
a bum.
who has
Level up.
something going on with themselves, some
No.
type of value, someone who
Level
has
up.
something to lose, someone who wants to improve themselves, whether it's a male or female, it's 50-50. Y'all are a team. Whether you're a bum team, whether you're a team
Hold on, you
with
said-
some
you said- hold on, you
encouragement,
said
it
50-50 is a
doesn't
bum
matter.
team. I know you're not
The
saying
question-
50-50 is a bum team.
The question is, no, but listen, I'm going off the question
Let it
here
rock real quick.
as far as holding down the household. I didn't look, hey, if
Let
that's
it
who
rock.
you want to do, whether if
I'm
whatever your
asking-
team,
Let it
listen,
ride real
listen,
quick.
whatever you are in a relationship, right? Whatever you are in a relationship, right? You are a team.
Let it go.
Whatever you are in a relationship,
For a hot second.
you are a team, right? So at the beginning of the relationship, y'all got together. If y'all bums, y'all are a bum team. Y'all are a team,
Like,
right?
I agree with that.
If y'all are an inspiration to each other, y'all are an inspiration as a team. So whatever team that you category you fall in, I feel if someone, the opposite spouse, well they say the spouse, if that person kind of hold down the household while the other one do, if y'all a team, that's what a team is supposed to do. A team is supposed to watch each other back. Watch each other hand. A team is supposed to have each other back. So the answer to my question is yes. I think a spouse is supposed to hold down the house because we are a team. Now, with that being said, you know, we spend a lot on this topic. We're going to go through maybe one more question before we got to wrap this up. But, you know, I'm trying to get through the cake. But this is definitely
I always like to go wide. I was saying, we could go through a couple more.
All right, well, guess what, y'all? My viewers, guess what? We probably just going to have to split it up into two because, hey, they got stuff they got to say. What you got to say? All right, well, guess what?
It's
Now,
not
it's your who turn to pick. It's my turn, okay?
Wait, do you even get the pick?
Actually, we only got one
You're
more
the
card.
host.
We only got one more card left anyway. So, hey. All right, it's a wild card. Yo, why I always keep getting this question?
Yeah,
I'm
read
like,
it out.
We can sat down in the back of her seat.
No, we're not ducking no smoke.
You gotta read it out,
We're
you
not
heard?
ducking no smoke.
Yo.
Don't change it like my nigga
All right,
from Jersey,
you
you
know what?
heard?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess what the card I got.
What is it? What is
again,
it? Tell me,
y'all.
what is it?
It's a wild card. I got a freestyle battle rap about the
You ready?
Yo, why I gotta keep picking this card?
Right.
And I'm not taking a shot.
or
I'm
take a
not
shot.
taking-
Just take the shot.
Take
know
time if you don't
what?
want to
Just
do
take
it.
the
You know
shot.
what? You know what? I am the big dog.
You is the
I am big, big cute, not little
big
cute.
cute. Big cute.
Nah, yeah, I'm not conceited, y'all, but I'm just saying.
Big
I'm
cute.
fucking
Big
myself
cute.
a little bit. I'm big cute. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take the shot, girl. But guess what? We ain't got no more. I guess it's not.
Ah, you dirty!
Look, and I can't miss my liquor, y'all.
Hey,
So we gonna move on to
I
the
ain't
next
mad.
question.
Oh,
Yo,
Y'all
if that ain't some Roselle shit, I don't know what is.
Hey, Roselle,
All right.
on the ladies.
All right, y'all. This is the last
Ain't no more?
The
question.
last question. Females, we gotta get
This is the
y'all.
last question.
Let's go, let's go.
Battle challenges.
Oh, this thing about to wrap
Do
too?
an impression of a famous celebrity trying to flirt.
She got the same one.
Okay.
It's the same.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
So can we do the
now, you know what? Let's switch this up real quick, right? We're gonna change it a little different. Won't y'all tell me what celebrity I need to play? And then us females tell y'all guys what celebrity y'all should play. So who y'all think I should imitate?
Imitation.
Come on. Y'all ain't got one? Y'all ain't got one?
Shit, I keep motherfuckers.
Alright, who you think?
Nigga, I love
Can
me
we
some
do
Coco
a
Jones
freestyle?
right
I
now.
don't even know Coco
Oh,
Jones.
well, then just
Why
Can we do
would I
a
know?
freestyle question?
I know
You know
Coco.
what?
I know who
I
Coco
can
Jones
say-
is.
Can we do a
I do
freestyle
too.
question?
Nah, I can say, you know what I can do?
Or
If y'all y'all know me, y'all already know what I'm gonna say I could do. I mean, I ain't a really, I don't really have.
You ain't
a
do
celebrity-
Mary J.
Right.
Blige.
I was about to say that. I really
She
don't
can do
have a
Mary J.
celebrity
Blige.
crush. But I'm
Somebody to
always
play a
prepared
beat.
to
Somebody to
my
play an
girl.
instrumental and let her go crazy.
So I'm about to do a little flirt with Mary J.
Hold on,
Blige.
wait,
I'm about to tell you.
no, wait.
I'm about to flirt
Before
with
you do it, please,
What?
please.
Somebody need to play a beat.
Do the Mary J. Blige with not the Cocoa Brothers, but what's the name? I can.
What song is that?
No, make me pull up my phone, motherfucker.
You can't do it.
Sitting here.
What song is that? Y'all know?
I'm missing I don't love you.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I know.
That's that crack. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's that crack, nigga. That's that crack, boy.
Yeah, do that one.
There you go. I'm saying, yo, hey, what's going on?
Oh, shit,
Yo, you dancing over here.
Huh? Nigga, you made you blind. I don't give a fuck. You had that motherfucking goddamn purple goddamn Lexus in Linden. Nigga, I know. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say.
Okay, wait, look. I mean, it's cool though. Guess what? I'm down to earth. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got to be all jiggy and stuff. So, but what's your name? No, we're not about to do that. Like, we ain't about to do that. So, do you want me to buy you a drink? You know what I'm saying? Do you smoke? So you could, just be relaxed. Like, I'm easy going.
I don't need you to buy me a drink. I can buy you a drink.
Oh, well, that's even better. I just offer that because
wanna
you
go to
just
Cooper's?
said, right, but listen.
We gonna go to Big Blues by the on train station?
But I'm gonna tell you why I offer you a drink. You know why?
What's
Because
that?
you just seem a little uptight because I'm Mary J. But But I want you to be at ease, so that's why I offer you buy a drink. I ain't trying to overstep my boundaries as a female.
Yeah. You right.
You know what I'm saying? But I like the little gray in the bed and stuff, You got all your teeth and stuff, you blushing and stuff. That's kind of cute. You know
I'm
what I
too
mean?
dark to blush.
Yeah, yo, did I get it?
Yeah, you got that.
That's some shit I feel like she probably would have said to you. I feel like she probably would have said that though, for real though.
So
She
with that
definitely would have
being
said that.
said, I just want to thank y'all.
Word.
I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for taking the time out. I really want to say I really, really enjoyed this. Like, I really, really enjoyed this, y'all. And even on top of that, I introduced my little game, Locs by Q. How y'all enjoy the game?
I love it.
It
was lit.
It was great.
I
It was
love
great.
We enjoyed you having us here.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, make it to where, everybody, was respectful, everybody's spouse, wouldn't feel disrespect. So I was trying to do it nice and clean,
Yeah.
So, before we wrap it up, do y'all want to leave the followers? I mean, do y'all
Well, can I
want to
say
tell them?
something before we wrap it up?
Oh, hell.
We always gonna be respectful because it's Locs by Q and you the
Thank
biggest.
you,
Yes.
baby.
The way. The
You
queen
paved
right
the
there.
way for people that's trying to do this.
Yes.
You came so fucking far. And Q, your journey, people
It's
gonna
only
look back
beginning.
at this podcast and say I can do it too.
I appreciate
And so, yeah, for sure
I
that.
appreciate it.
Biggest
It's literally Locs by Q, and I wouldn't be saying that if I ain't had Locs by Q. What you talking about, nigga?
Well, if y'all didn't know, shout out to two
Locs
of
by
my
Q, you heard?
clients right here. I started a Locs, she about 9 months in. He about, what you
I'm
mean?
about a year now.
He about a year in, I started a
The
Locs.
fucking dreadlocker.
But
Okay, next year at this
It's
time, I'm
not
gonna be.
it's Locs.
I know
That
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I'm gonna be that too.
You gonna have a headache too. You gonna go this shit every headache.
I know that's right, but do y'all want to leave? The viewers, how they can follow y'all? Do
Hey
y'all
guys,
wanna-
I don't have nothing right